Hello, hello. I am super excited to have you here. After running and attending hundreds of virtual meetings over the last few months, I've come up with some best practices. In this video, I'll be sharing my 4 best practices for virtual meetings. Let's dive in. Best practice number 1 is pretty obvious, yet so many of us ignore it. I've been guilty of this one myself, and that is test your tech. It's way better to take 10 to 15 minutes to test your tech before your virtual meeting. Otherwise, you might have to take 10 to 15 minutes out of the real meeting to fix any tech issues. However, just because you've tested your tech beforehand doesn't really mean that your tech won't malfunction on the day. I've had times when technology worked flawlessly, but I've also had all sorts of technology malfunctions, such as being unable to type nor see the chat box during the meeting, or having no names or no videos on display. That one in particular felt a little bit like walking into a dark room. If this happens to you, be prepared to stay calm and politely ask your audience to bear with you while you fix the issue. If the problem persists, then be prepared to pass the ball to a co-host so your meeting can still go ahead as planned. Best practice number 2 is start on time. Respect those who showed up to your virtual meeting on time by starting on time. It's okay to assume that anyone who isn't there on time simply isn't attending the meeting at all. If by any chance you don't start on time, try to shorten your meeting contents to fit the remainder of the time that you have left, instead of trying to convince your attendees to rearrange the rest of their calendar in order to stay. Best practice number 3 is highlight the purpose of the meeting and the meeting agenda. The first 5 minutes of your virtual meeting sets the foundation for the meeting. Begin each virtual meeting by stating the purpose of that meeting. That way, it reminds everybody in the room why they're there in the first place and what input is required of them. If you're the meeting host, get into the habit of posting the meeting purpose and outline on chat. That way, if you have any latecomers, they'll get the chance to read your very short meeting agenda. Best practice tip number 4 is assign roles. There is absolutely no shame in asking for help to make your meetings more effective. Ask for support in advance. Have a co-host, have a timekeeper, have a note taker even, to help you stay organized and stick to your meeting objectives. Which one of these 4 virtual meeting best practices did you find most helpful? I would love to hear from you. Do you have any other virtual meeting tips and tricks to share? Let me know in the comments below if you do. I'm all about improving my public speaking skills. That's why I've created this quiz to help you understand if there's any room to improve your technique. I scored 19 points out of 21, and you can find out how many points you'll score by clicking on the link to the quiz on the description box below. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe, share with a friend, and hit that like button so I can continue making more videos like this just for you. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you on the next one.
To book Sell for a keynote or workshop, go to www.sellamard.com/speaking.